Alright, so if you guys want to see a lock talk video, here we go. Alright, y'all, so hey everybody, welcome to one of the Scars, my views and files, welcome, thank you for tuning in. Alright, so we're gonna get right into it. This is a lock talk. It may be really quick. If you guys hear anything in the background, that is my air conditioner because it's very hot. Okay, it is very humid today and I'm not turning it off and I'm not trying to sweat or anything like that, so you're gonna have to hear me. Okay, hopefully you can hear me, so that's why I have the microphone really close to me this time. So if you see it in the video, oh well, you're just gonna have to see it. So that's just basically about that. But yeah, so at any rate, I digress. So yes, so we're gonna talk about brushing locks. Now you're probably like, why would you brush your locks? Like, it's locks, like it's not loose natural hair, so what are you doing? By brushing the locks, I know probably a lot of people probably don't like that or don't want to do that, but brushing the locks definitely does help with a lot of things. And it does make sense when you're brushing the locks, because when you're brushing locks, you're kind of removing some things off your locks as well, and it's also kind of maintaining it a little bit as well. But you don't have to brush it or, you know, continue going like that, whatever like that. But this is what I usually do. So with my locks, sometimes I'll brush, you know, right here, and if you have lint in it, you know, you can probably help with that as far as like taking some lint out. And y'all probably like, well, what about the frizziness? If you're not worried about frizziness, if you're worried about frizziness, then brushing your locks is not for you, because you're gonna make some type of frizziness. But also at the same time, I think it may can calm down the frizziness. But it definitely helps with any light particles or whatever that you may have in your hair that, you know, maybe lint or something like that, like I said before. And also I do brush my edges, okay? And my edges are fragile, so I definitely do brush my edges, but I use the side of it. And this brush is not too hard, but it's not too soft. It's kind of in the middle. So you want to make sure that you have a good kind of brush that works for your type of hair. Now I have thick locks, so this will be a good, you know, thing for my locks. But as far as how often do I brush it, I just want to say that I just started doing this, okay? My mother, she brushes her locks, and I used to never understood. I'm like, how you're brushing your locks? Your hair's not loose anymore. But now I understand, and I think it makes sense. And like I said before, it makes sense as far as, you know, by getting whatever lint out, or kind of calming down the frizzies, or maybe, you know, disturbing the frizzies, I don't know, or, you know, lifting your hair up, I'm not sure. But it makes sense as far as like with the lint and stuff like that. You know, it can, you know, take away certain particles or whatever. And I think it will also be a good time to use the brushes when you're washing your hair, and I think that will also help with removing any of the you know, any lint or anything that may be attached to your hair. So I may try that when I'm washing my hair and see what happens, and use the brush as the soap is in there, and then brush away, you know, brush it in. I may do that, I don't know. Let me know, because I just thought about that just now, because I don't know if that's going to, you know, trap the product in there or what, or if that's not a good idea. Let me know before I do it. But I just thought about that right now. But as far as like dry brushing your hair, I think doing that, you know, and I don't do it all the time, because, you know, you don't want to, you know, mess with your hair all the time. So maybe once or twice out the week, maybe, and not even that, once or twice out the month, or 3 times out the month, whatever the case, or however you feel, and see how it's doing, okay? And that's just basically about that. And don't be rough with it. Don't be all going like this. You're not trying to detangle your locks unless that's what you're trying to do. But, you know, just, you know, be soft and nice with it and stuff like that, and just very gentle with it. You're not, you know, whatever. So, you know, just be gentle and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys you know, brush your hair. The benefits of it, like I said, the one thing I can see of it is that you know, any particles or anything that you have in your hair, it can definitely take it away easily, so you won't have a lot of like lint buildup and stuff like that. And usually with locks and stuff like that, we do get certain lint in there, probably, like, you know, say if, you know, especially in the winter time when you're wearing scarves and stuff like that. And I had lint on some of my locks, and they're gone now. But, you know, when it's the winter time, and, you know, you're wearing scarves around your neck, and then, you know, the lint could get caught up on there. So I think it definitely will help with taking the lint away as you know, brush it, you know, whenever you can and stuff like that. So that's just basically about that. That's the only thing I can see for it as of right now. And then as far as like kind of like making it, you know, maintain it and stuff like that, I don't think it will bring out any frizziness. I mean, you're brushing it, so I don't know. And that's I don't know. I know I'll get that question, but we shall see. I haven't been brushing it enough to see, so we shall see. But it also helps with the edges, you know, brushing them down and stuff like that and stuff. So it's very good to just use it. It kind of like maintains it a little bit, and you know, it just reminds you of how you used to brush your your loose natural hair, you know. So it's like, oh, I'm brushing my locks, you know, you know, reminiscing, but it's okay. But your hair is locked, so you know. But other than that, that's just basically about that. But yeah, so let me know the benefits of what benefits that you get out of brushing your locks. Have you tried brushing your locks? Do you think it's harmful? I don't think it's harmful. Like I said, just do it gently and get a brush that is, you know, gentle for your hair. Don't get a real hard brush that's like, man, because they got some hard brushes out there, y'all. This brush is like medium. I would say if you a baby brush, that's too soft. But like, get something that's, you know, the bristles aren't that hard or whatever the case is. It's like medium. But they be having them hard, you know what I'm saying, like them brushes that be pulling your scalp back, you know, if you're trying to put a bun in. We're not trying to put a bun, okay? We're just trying to simply maintain the hair out here. So yeah, so just let me know if you guys do that, and I definitely will. But that's basically about that. But I'll be back with an update with you guys about my hair and about my bald spot, you know, and stuff like that, and let you guys know what's going on with that. And that's just basically about that. But I'll probably do that next week or something like that. But I just wanted to put this out there and just let me know. Let's dialogue down in the description bar below and let me know, do you brush your locks? Do you think it's beneficial? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's harmful and stuff like that? I just started doing it, like I said, for a good like couple weeks now. I don't see anything that's harmful about it. And like I said, I don't do it as often, because the less you manipulate your hair, the less you will have any type of, you know, maybe stressors or anything to your locks, because we can, you know, stress our hair. This is like with the loose, when we have loose natural hair, the more manipulation, the more type of breakage or damage or whatever that you can do to the hair, because we don't want to weaken the roots, and I have done that before. So I'm learning from my mistakes, and that's another video that I'm going to talk about. And yeah, okay, all right, so I will talk to you guys later. Any questions, comments, watching, peace, bye.